Alright, I'm sure there's other ways to do this, but this is how I do it. Just knock the top off, cut them in half, like that, chuck them in your bowl. Really not hard. The reason I knock the top off is all the pulp and seeds have to come out, and just by knocking that off, it just makes it a lot easier to push all that pulp out. Right, there's no real other way to do this. Get in and get your hands dirty. This pulp has to come out. So just get in there and just push it out. Put them aside. All this pulpy, liquidy stuff, it's a bit jelly. So after you've taken the seeds out and that, just throw it into a pot with some water in it. I just like to give it a bit of a water bath just to get all that jelly stuff out. Otherwise it sort of congeals. I don't like the texture after it's dried. Alright, now when you're done, they should look something like that. Most of the seeds washed out and all that pulp gone. Right, so this is what I do next. Lay out an old clean towel and just give them a bit of a dry that side, and then place some skin side down. All you're trying to do here is just give them a bit of a dry, get that flesh and get nice and dry, just so you've got all that water off it. Right, so when you finish, it should look something like that. When you are tapping them down, no need to spend too much time on it like that. It really just bang, bang, just like that. Anyway, when they're all laid out like that, time for some salt. Now, you can add pepper if you like. I've been told anyway, I've only ever salted them. The missus likes them like that, so I'm sticking with what works for her. Not too much salt, but don't be scared to put them on there, because it really does need them. Alright, when they're all nicely salted, it's time to move them on into the smoker, or just as good, you can use an oven. I've got racks that these will go on. If you're using your oven, just use your cake racks and they work just as well. On an oven, you'd want to put them in somewhere between off and 100, and they'll take somewhere between 12 and 18 hours to dry. Here we go, all racked up. Now I just have to crack up the heat. I'll have these in here at about 60 degrees for anywhere from 12 to 18 hours, just depending on how they go. And it is as simple as that. Whack them in some olive oil. What I do is, the best thing I believe is to dry store them in a jar, and then as you need them, put them in the olive oil.